Okay, we're back. It's good to be back. Where we last left off, we were heading on our way back to Pleasant Valley. We've got all our tools. We got a whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna haul out to the farmhouse on our way up towards Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. We took a slight unexpected detour up to the forestry lookout and found a storm lantern, which is awesome. So we don't necessarily have to carry 100 torches around with us anymore. We still have a ton of weight. And we haven't been eating all that well. And we're only at like 50% condition. So before we head on out to, Winding River and Pleasant Valley and points north, I think we're gonna just chill out for a day. We'll take things to nighttime, sleep for 10 hours, and then early in the morning, like right at sunrise, once you can start seeing inside the dam again, we'll just truck through the dam and then go down Winding River and out on to our next adventure. So, with that in mind, first things first, if we're gonna go out and grab some more cattails and whatnot, we can ditch some weight temporarily, right? We don't need all this crap. I'll keep that. Right. We don't need 100 books. So that gets us down under 35, right? All of these we can drop. We don't need 4 kilograms of sticks. I'll just do this, right? And then take 10 back.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yep, that's great. I mean, might as well drop that one too. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Right. Let's see. Anything else? I mean, we don't really need the, right? We don't need this. We don't need that. Okay. Gives us a few kilograms to play with. Right. Ditch a few of these. Okay. This is another half kilogram. Alright, let's go harvest some cattails. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So we'll just go down here and then work our way back. Right, some mushrooms over there. Nothing over here. Okay.
I could eat a horse.
So this is actually pretty fortuitous. We got some good weather here. Obviously, when we're going through the dam, it doesn't really matter what the weather is. Well, I say that. As long as there's no aurora. If there's an aurora, then you gotta be real careful, because there's sparking wires that have claimed many an unfortunate soul, myself included. That actually ended one of my challenge runs. I think it was it's the one where you gotta collect all the buffer memories. That was my last one that I needed to collect. And there was a sparking wire, and I was like, you know what, I'll just run over it. I might get burned a little bit or whatever. But, yeah, no, it killed me pretty much instantly. I had to start over again. So I have a healthy respect for for wires now. I didn't make that fire. Is there anything over here? Nope. So I haven't really talked at length about cattails, but if you've been watching, you've noticed that I collect at least half of the ones that I find. Part of the reason is they have a decent and like an average calorie to weight ratio, and they do not ever go bad or give you food poisoning. You don't have to cook them or anything. So they're actually one of the better food items in the game, for that reason. Especially, you know, before you get your cooking skill up. Right, and later on in the game, when you're living off of meat, then you're always attracting wolves and bears. So you really don't want that. You don't want it ever, but you really don't want it in the early game when you're just struggling to get by. So I think I made a promise earlier in the game that I was gonna eat these things until we were almost out of them, and somehow maybe over the next 3 days try to get up to get the well-fed perk going, which we obviously desperately need because we're always overweight. So alright, let's go ahead and do that. Man, it feels like a luxury that it's that the feels like temperature isn't like 20 below right now. One thing you gotta just be mindful of is you'll notice as I'm rapid firing these cattail stalks into my belly that the number up there doesn't go down. Watch, I'll stop, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, oh, it's 35. So just be mindful of that. All right, I'm feeling good.
Surrounded by snow, and nothing to drink.
One other thing that's weird is you don't really notice it, but if you're moving, whoops, I dropped a cattail stalk. If you're like in mid walk and you left click on one of these cattail stalks, the game maintains your calorie and fatigue drain rate. This happens like indoors while you're searching and pretty much anytime you left click to interact on something and it freezes everything while that little meter is ticking around. So is it a huge deal? No, but it is something to be mindful of. I find on Stalker it actually does make a bit of a difference because it seems like your fatigue drains a lot faster in Stalker. There's really nothing over there. We're gonna go back over this way. We'll see if there's any more birch bark to pick up. Not over here. Mine's the drop. There we go. So yeah, I think I might have mentioned before, there's along this river, there's a couple of paths that break off. That can be useful if you encounter a wolf that's kind of blocking your path. You can backtrack and then loop around one of those paths so that you don't have to try to confront it. Yeah, I guess I got most of these stocks, so let's go this way. Let's just see what's what over here. I'm passing these up. I already have 6 of them, I think, which is enough for 2 wound treatments. Yeah. Remember what I was talking about? I don't think this wolf is going to give us too much trouble. But just for the heck of it, I'll go this way. Now, the sun's out. I could try making a fire. To try to scare it away. That's not really it's not really recommended when it's already stalking her. I'm just gonna go this way. Let's see if it follows us. Yep. That's fine. We don't care. I'm gonna drink a little water. Now, if we were particularly concerned, we wouldn't be doing this, right? We'd just go back to either the truck or the trailer or whatever. I'll tell you what's odd, based on the sound, I think it's actually following us this way. That would be unfortunate. Well, whatever. Let me grab a couple of that tail stacks. Oops, which I dropped again. So, no. Alright, no, we're in good shape. Alright, it's going the right way. If it had been over there, that would have meant this was all for naught. Oh, now what might happen over here? I think we're gonna luck out because there might be a rabbit or two over here, and we might be able to distract the wolf with the rabbits. Make sure you get your head up every once in a while just to make sure it's not too close. Yep, there's the rabbits. So I'm just gonna do this. Some more birch over here. We can go harvest that. Yep. So that wolf's gonna be occupied for a couple of minutes, anyways. We can grab these saplings.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Now, as long as we give this wolf a little personal space, doesn't even care about us. Whoops. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Alright. Come on. Let's go a little bit. I guess I took too long. But I'll have time to explore this blind. I don't think a wolf will come up into the blind. Should we find out? I don't know if now's a good time to find out. Oh, there's more bunnies over here. Alright. We'll just do the same thing again. Oh. Lost interest in us. So that's good. No. Man. Really. Really starting to get annoyed with this guy. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Fortunately, it's a beautiful day, so we can waste all this time that we're wasting. Yeah, make the bunny run over there. Yeah, there we go.
I'd better find some water.
Now, if this wolf wasn't all up in our grill, I'd harvest that carcass over there. Let's take another quick peek in here, just in case I missed anything, which I don't think I did, and I did not. Okay. So while that wolf is distracted, I might try making a quick campfire. I might as well make it right here, right? Magnifying glass, cattail head, stick. Do it. Right, the torch will be a little extra wolf insurance for us. Got a couple hours there. Right, we can get rid of some of these torches we've been hoarding. Alright, the wolf is done with that rabbit. There's nothing in here. Good thing we made that fire when we did. Now, if I want to be greedy... Nope. Guess we're not going to be greedy.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Fortunately, that wolf ran right past where we have to go. So we might have to do this trick a couple more times. So as you can see, right, this is kind of one of those
I'm gonna have
things
to leave
where
something behind.
you have to be mindful not to put yourself into a bad situation, which I obviously just did. Some of this is just to be instructive. Some of it is just because I feel like being greedy. Right? So this guy keeps coming in. And because this is like this wolf's home turf, it's going to keep coming over this way.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, ran the other way.
Too heavy.
Now we can be on our way. Drink a little more water. So we did all that for a flare, right? Not really worth it. This is why a couple times in the past when you see me say there might be something somewhere, and I'm like, screw it, we're just gonna keep going, because you don't need half of your day, right, taken up by just trying not to get killed for like one mid-grade item, right? Especially an interloper, time is kind of always working against you. Right, that's like, we blew a couple hours. We could have spent that time like reading books or whatever. We still got time to read books. So what I will do is I will come over to this other deer carcass and build a fire over there. Because that might give us a few extra calories and let us level up our cooking skill a little. Even if we don't eat it, I think you still get to level up your cooking skill, so kind of makes sense to make use of this. Torch. Do all the things.
Come on. Why didn't that work?
Because we haven't been reading our book on how to make a fire.
Turned out pretty well.
So we know we have a ton of sticks back in the trailer. We'll make a little bit of water while we harvest this thing. Oh, I think we want the guts too. Might be about time to do that. Whoa, that increases the time a lot though. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just get a couple of rabbits at some point. So that only takes 17 minutes. Yeah, we can do that.
I need to find food.
So let's see what this oh yeah, this is in good shape. All right, this is good. We can eat this. So we'll eat a couple of the 46 cattails that we've harvested just to tide us over till dinner. This water is done through the magic of television. Got a few more minutes. So if we got 30 minutes, we could actually grab one of these guts. It's either that or we turn rose hips into tea, but I think let's do this. The nitrate's on 15. So yeah, let's grab them both. Oh, and it's a blizzard. And it blew our fire out. That's great. Okay, well. Okay. We can actually cook all this stuff inside in the inside the dam. Fine. We're just normally you would drop the meat outside, blah blah blah, but we're gonna cook this so soon it doesn't matter. I guess I'll just for the record, the meat degrades more slowly if you drop it outside because that makes sense. So normally you've got a lot of meat, you would make your outdoor meat pile, and then if you don't have cooking 5, you know, you can let the meat get down to just above 50% condition, because it gains 50% condition when you cook it. That'll bring it up to 100%. And then you can let that come down to just above 75%. And as long as you eat it above 75%, you don't get any food poisoning risk. So we can drop these. We can drop these. Yeah. Whoops. It's fine. I find it's faster when you do it from here. So, 3, take us down to an even 40 cattail stalks. This just for the heck of it. Now we don't really want to sleep until the moon gets kind of at least over here, like 45 degrees. So we got a couple hours to burn. I could try. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read. Let's try it. This thing might say it's too dark. Oh, we just squeezed it in there. That was fortuitous. What else can we do, right? We have a ton of rose hips. So, right, each rose hip is 0.01 kilograms, which doesn't seem like much, but since you get them 8 at a time, right? This is 3/4 of a kilogram, which turns into, well, let's see what it turns into. I think it's what, 0.05. So it'll only be 0.15, so we can save ourselves half a kilogram just by doing this. And it can be totally pitch black. Boom. So we're just about ready to sleep 10 hours. So I'm gonna drink our water. Right. Don't have quite enough calories. Alright, that'll do. Yeah. That'll do. Okay. Looking good. Alright. It's not quite daylight yet.
I could eat anything right now.
Unfortunately, we can't see crap, but let's go out just to see how things are going. It's pretty dark. And it's quite cold. Let's see, anything in here? No. Yeah, even in here, it's -10. What did we leave in here? Oh, pure gut. So we're gonna take that. I think it's too cold to read for an hour, but we can do stuff that only takes. Wow, look how fast that went down. That's why you store it outside. It's not gonna matter for us because we're gonna be cooking it halfway through the dam. But there you go. You saw it here first. So yeah, we'll do a couple of these. You know what? We'll do it. Let's do the birch bark first. That's going down fast. Let's do one of these. Man, that went down fast. All right. Let's jump in here again. Did you see we lost like already lost like 1% of condition just from being cold for a millisecond. It's gonna still be a little bit dark to be wandering around in the dam, so let's we can do just a little bit more crafting. All right, give it 30 minutes. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. I'm gonna pick up these guts. I think I'm gonna leave these saplings behind. Each of these saplings is gonna give us, I think, 3 arrow shafts. So that's gonna be a ton of arrows. Now we play the game of, right, how much do we want to be weighed down? I will grab this
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, this is gonna get ridiculous. Let's do that. I almost never use that button. Move all. Yeah, I think that's about what we want. Just under 10 over. Right, we're gonna eat a couple things, drink a couple things. Okay. It's time. We are moving pretty slow, but we're also carrying a lot of calories, and we're leaving the region, so we're really worried about how much colder it's gonna get.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
We can always drop off some sticks or whatever, right? Went through all this. The one thing we can do now is any lockers that were locked, we can open with the pry bar now.
All I can think about is food.
All right. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna take this. I think we might as well cook like all of this stuff just to get our cooking up.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. We'll drink all the water we have. Right? Like, let's eat this. Drink all this. We're still very heavy. You know what? All right, we'll ditch a pot. We don't really need it. We could come if we care that much. We can come back for it, but we really don't need it. We could leave this lamp oil here. We don't really need all these flares, but or all these. By all these, I mean 2. Yeah. All right. We'll lighten the load at the fire barrel. You know, we'll drop a couple of these off. Right, we're gonna be making tea. So you know what? We'll leave these here for future UT robots. Alright. That way, if we see a good item, we can grab it. We are moving quite slowly. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go up these stairs. I never went to the top of these stairs before. I mean, in this playthrough, I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, there's a cardboard box. Which, maybe there's something under that cardboard box, but I'm not going to spend any time finding out. Nothing there. There. Right, so this is gonna be the ultimate kick in the teeth. Cause you know I'm gonna come down here and open all these locked lockers. There's not going to be anything in any of them. I don't think there's one in here. Nope. No lockers over here. Still pays just to give the place a quick once over. I mean, I can't tell you. There are times I go through a building, right, 2 or 3 times, and I find something new every time. Are there any lockers in here? Nope. So let's remember. Yeah, no, that one's empty. That was such a weird. You saw in one of the previous videos, I put an item in a locker that I had previously opened. And, did I got all of these, right? Yeah, I did. I got those. And then, you know, quit the game. Then fired the game back up again. And the safe was locked again. So I opened it and it gave me some cash, which is great. But the item that I put in the safe was gone. So I don't know what kind of sorcery was going on there. Yeah, we never really explored anywhere in here. We can do that. We could start a fire and then do that while our food is cooking or making water or whatever. So let's do that. Got a torch. Start a fire. This doesn't light on the first try. I might use one of the books just because they're heavy.
Come on. Come on.
Maybe I'll just throw one in for the heck of it. How many do I have? Just one. Alright, we'll just use sticks. Screw it. Alright. Now we are, for real, gonna cook this venison. Sometimes there's something over here. Can I do this without killing myself? Apparently. Nope. Nothing to do there. So to get up there. Oh, we gotta have
I'd eat anything.
a minor
right
rope
now.
climb. Which we can do. Oh, no, we can't. We actually cannot do because we're overweight. Like, it's ridiculously overweight. Can I go up these stairs, though? Yup. Steaks are cooking. Nothing up here. This is gonna be a huge waste of time. If I needed cloth, which I don't, I could get some right here. Alright, not a huge waste of time. Salty crackers are good. More stuff to cook with the pork and beans. At this point, the canned goods are more useful for, yeah, there's nothing to do over here. Are more useful for their, cooking skill increase than for the calories. Alright, so I'm gonna say that was barely worth it. Still plenty of time left in the day. It's cooked. Man, that was some good timing. Alright, let's hold on. What do we got on this fire? An hour. So that. Normally, ooh, that's not great. Normally, I would say don't eat the venison because it's gonna take down our thirst. That actually isn't that bad, but we're gonna eat some of these pinnacle peaches. That's gonna give us some hydration back. And while we're here, right, how much water do we have? We only have a liter of water. You know what? Let's just hang on to that. Let's cook the peaches. Oh, so we just used some of our tool condition by opening the peaches that way. So this is what. So I'm gonna do this, even though. Whoops. Then you, by doing this, you run the risk of forgetting that you put them here, but. Reclaim a stick.
I need to drop something.
Right. Do you get a condition boost from doing that? No. So it's 55%. I honestly don't know how safe that is, but we're just gonna eat it. Let's cook this one. We might not even eat it. I mean, I could, right? We got plenty of Reshi tea. Let's do that. Let's cook these awful beans. Let's not eat them. We could eat them later, actually. We'll eat them someplace where we can, or right before we sleep for 10 hours anyway. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're still gonna be more than 5 kilos over, I think, but whatever. Alright, so we take that. What was our cooking skill? We don't have to eat it though. Oh, I gotta throw a stick in here. Okay, that's that. Did this. Burned out torch. We don't need it. Right, where are we at? 36. So we're slow, but we can pick something up if we find something good. Are you guys keeping score? Because so far we have not received a single item, like not even a piece of crap item, just any item from these lockers.
I can still eat this.
Creatures. I don't know if that's any better than what we got. Let's see. It is. So, where that? What's this thing at? 72%. So this thing is 45 minutes. Forget that. So, you know what? We're going to drop this. And then, yeah, we could leave right now. I'll walk through here just to see if there's any lockers we missed. Oh, there's the trash can. I don't think there are. That might be one way down there. Do I bother? No. If we come back ever, then we could take an extra peek at that locker. Okay, so before we go out there, let's just take stock of things. We are carrying some fresh guts, so we are going to be a wolf magnet out there. Other than that, not much to report. We're in pretty good shape. We got a ton of books, we got a few sticks, plenty of matches, plenty of food, plenty of water. Alright. It is now like prime walking time, because it's cold in the morning. Right? 3 below. That ain't nothing for us. Us experienced interlopers. I don't know if there's a wolf freaking out down there, so it's either freaking out because it's kind of close to us from a two-dimensional standpoint, or because there's a rabbit down there. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Let's see. It sounds like he's eating something. Yeah. I think the wolf caught a rabbit, so this is good. Yep. Hopefully it's not gonna be pissed off. Oh. Oh, you suck. Can we do anything about this? Can we go this way? I kind of back myself into a corner. I might have to light a flare. Let's do that. hell out of here. Ugh, now it's like running right at us. Okay. Really, we're gonna have to do this again? I mean, we'll do it again. First, I'm gonna collect this one. So we'll get a little closer to these rabbits. And, then we'll make it go away. Then even if it follows us again, it'll come up on the rabbits first. So, this. Let it get close. Get on out of here! Okay. Oh, we'll step up the pace a little. Man, not really though. We are so heavy. Where are we at? Oh, we might be going into the wind. That's probably what it is. I don't think there's much we can do about that. Yeah, it's coming from our left. Look at that! Well, that wolf still wants a piece of us, but it's gonna get to those rabbits first. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Oops, did I go the wrong way? Kinda did. Kinda did. Nobody saw that. Can I go up this way? This way. I think I'll make another fire over here before this torch burns out. I mean, this flare. Yeah, let's use the book. Screw it. I think it's somewhat possible to navigate this cave without a light source. And we have the lamp, but since we already have something lit,
That did it.
and we're so overweight. Right? Just do that. Right. Grab a couple more sticks. Oh, missed that the first time. So let's see what we want to do here. Yeah, we should be able to get a few good torches out of here. That's a good one. That's not a good one. That's a good one. Alright, get one more good torch. That's not a good one. It's good enough. Alright, let's get in this cave. And I think once we're in the cave, that'll save the game. And we've been going for an hour, so that'll be the end of this video. We'll pick right up again and keep on keeping on. All right, this was not the most exciting video. We got to evade a couple of wolves, so you know, it's kind of awesome. So anyway, whether you like it or not, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.